Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Thought I'd show you my kitchen. It's not fully finished, but like a start. Right, I'm stood at pretty much at the doorway. I've had to shut the door because I've got music playing in the background. Didn't want to get any copyright issues. Mind you, I don't know if I'd have that because I'm not monetarised about. Anyway, so as I walk through the door, I have my microwave, just in case you didn't know what that was. My kettle, my cupboards. These, I'm trying to be really organised. These are my, and they say, if you go on these YouTube videos and they'll say, oh, you need to zone everything, which I've pretty much done. So this cupboard down here, don't know if you can see, is my clutter zone. And then the one above it is another sort of semi-clutter zone. And then things start getting a little bit organised. I've got my tea, my kettle, I should say. This here is, this is a lampshade to go up there. Obviously, I don't want to show you light, it'll just blind you. Then I've got my tea, coffee, sugar thing, my tray, which needs a bit of a wipe, but right, so got my drawers, cupboards. I want to show you this one. I mean, you're probably not that bothered, but I've got my tins. Can you see that? Is there any light? Got my little trays. Same on this one here. If I pull that out, you might be able to see it. Nope, you can't see a bloody thing, can you? But yeah, I've got 4 baskets with food stuff in. And then I've got my milk and other little bits there, and then my bird food there. Drawers. I don't really have a knife, spoon, fork, drawer. This is just all utensils because I have my knife, fork and spoons there where they're easy accessible. I know exactly what needs washing, what done. Well, obviously I know what needs washing because it's usually in the sink. Anyway, this cupboard is excess sugar, and then it's my zone, tea, coffee. Toaster that I need goes in this space here because I've only got one spare plug. I've got my behind here hiding. There is my tin opener, electric tin opener. Yeah, so bread. Oh. Yeah, did I show you this one? Oh yeah, I showed you that one. And then on the top I've got my water, distilled water there. This is all recycling. Need to get that out. And then on top of my cooker I've got my, just move that, that's, my son's taking that, is my food that isn't in tins, packets, sweet stuff mainly. But I have a problem that if I put this in the cupboard, I forget I've got it. So I have to keep it out to remind me that I've got this stuff, and not to leave it in the cupboard for years and years and years. So that goes on. This is all this metal stuff is recyclable, and I'm going to recycle it. This is a box of large plates that won't fit in the cupboard, and yeah, just won't fit in the cupboard. And I've got my pots and pans there, my distiller there. I love my distiller. And that's my cooker, if you can see. And then, just about have enough room to turn my walk around. My sink, look how clean and tidy that sink is. Well, the drainer, that's got a few pots in from last night, but I can manage those, you know, few things. It's not the end of the world. Sorry, I'm just trying to move my walk around with one hand. My orchid, apparently, I don't know if you can see, I've got 3 stalks for flowers, and apparently it's very rare to have 3. I don't know. I'm not a green-fingered sort of person. Right, going slightly back to this cupboard is where I keep all my plates and my this stuff for the distill. This here is to clean the distill out. If I open that distiller, you'd be like, you don't use that stuff, do you, Mrs. I'm like, no, too much hard work. My plates that actually fit in the cupboard. Yeah, so moving swiftly round. This is my decor part, which needs organising a bit. Then this is what I'd call the prep area. Although technically I'm not prepping anything because one, it's a mess, and two, I just don't have things to prep. It's mainly when my son comes and wants to cook a meal. So I've got all my chopping boards, any spare trays, then I've got my cake. I've got my cake. Been fancying cake for ages, let me show you. It's gorgeous cake, that, by the way, from Asda. Yeah, that's my boiler. I need something to hide these pipes, preferably a sledgehammer. But yeah, and then I've got my washing machine. This is what I've done with my tea towels. Instead of putting them in a drawer, I had that little bit of space there, and I thought, well, I could just shove my tea towels there. I don't need to put them in a drawer because I've only technically got 2 drawers. These 2. I didn't show you my other drawer, did I? This one. Technically just clips, anything to do with candles, so matches. Oh, I better show you it rather than lighters for my candles, clips, and a knife that I use to open boxes with. So just my bags and stuff. And then my fridge. Oh, it's gone all black. Yeah, basically fridge. Yeah, look. And my freezer down there. And then as I go a bit forward, like I said before in my other videos, everywhere needs decorating, so excuse the mess. And then my back door. It actually looks like it's snowed out there, but if I just open this door, it's actually my gate. Yay! That's my bed that the removers couldn't get upstairs. And I thought, well, I'm going to treat myself to a new bed. It's one of those adjustomatic beds. So it's very heavy, metal frame, really, really heavy. But I've had it for about 10 years or so, and I'm like, well, you know the saying, new house, new bed, or new furniture, pretty much living room and bedrooms, all new furniture. No, not the bedroom, the living room. I'm getting a new sofa and a chair, nice chair for me to sit on. And then my bins, and then a bit of my garden. I've got an outhouse, look. You see, that there is my outhouse with a toilet in it that doesn't actually work. But anyway, that's another story for another day. My makeshift step. My son's going to finish that off today, hopefully. So I can actually get outside my back door. So that's it, pretty much. Look at my hair, shadow of my hair on the wall, look. I think it needs a bit of a brush. Oh well, you can't see it, only on wall. That'll do. And there we are, the door. Back round, this is my laundry bag, which I don't actually use for laundry yet. I just bring it down, and there we are, back to the beginning. So anyway, I thought I'd keep that with you. I thought I'd share that with you. I haven't missed anywhere, have I? I think, just sitting down. Yeah, I think that's about it. It's a small kitchen, but you don't have to have a massive kitchen to make sure you've got everything. Did I show you this side of my cupboard? I didn't, did I? Because this side is my clutter side. It's things that I don't use, hence why the bin's in front of it, because I don't really need to get in there. But things that I do need, excess sugar. I buy the big 5 kilogram bags of sugar and decant it into smaller bags so I can pick it up. Because it's cheaper to buy that than to buy a couple of pounds of sugar every day or every few days or whatever. Because I do use quite a lot of sugar, to be honest. I shouldn't, but anyway. And then my steamer, because again, I haven't got space to have things out on the side. I quite like the fact, because I'm not using it all the time, but I do use it a lot. Cauliflower cheese my son makes, oh, gorgeous. That's Robert, not Richard. Richard does make beautiful chili and chips. And then on top of my fridge, I've got that box, it's actually got my deep fryer in it, but I don't want to take that out and put it on the side round there just yet, because I need to clear that area. And this box is going to go, move it. This box has just got basically plastic stuff in it that I need to go through and decide which I want to keep. But once I get other things sorted, it can go in the little cubby hole before the cellar. There's like some shelves, so I could stick it on there out of the way, because I want the top of that clear. I don't know if you can see behind this box, probably can't, but there's a thermometer. I've never ever had a thermometer, so I'm like, oh, okay, now I've got a thermometer, yeah, my life's complete. But anyway, yeah, that's pretty much my kitchen. Trying to do little bits as I can. Anyway, I'll leave that with you. Love you all. You take care. And hopefully you'll see me soon. Alright, bye for now. Bye.